Bristol turn their attentions to B&I Cup action this evening as once again Yorkshire visit Ashton Gate. Can Bristol progress to the semi-finals? Let's hand over to Tom to find out.
Thank you, Georgia. Nick Carpenter starts for the first time this season, and the Academy Centre lines up alongside Jack Tovey in the midfield, and Josh Ovens comes into the back row, linking up with Ben Skirving and Nick Costa. And James Stevenson finds himself on the bench, having impressed against Harlequins in the A-League the other week. It's been held up, the ball's available, Peel steps in. He's going through the hands, and Gaston Cortez gets a wonderful ball out the back of his hand, cuts back inside, and Bristol are going to get off the mark very early on. A wonderful try, ball out the back of the hand from Gaston Cortez made that for me. George Watkins flew over. The Yorkshire line out comes, it's good. They try to get a drive on. They've got an advantage coming, says the referee, but they're still working their way towards the Bristol line. It's pushed out towards the wing. It's pulled out the back this time and played well. Good line being run, and they could well be in the corner here. Good offload, and has allowed them to cross. The referee does award the try. So that line out working well for them. Good set piece play. The ball came out. And a couple of offloads later, Yorkshire found themselves in the corner. And an opportunity to bring the scores level with this conversion. So Lawrence lines the ball up. Glynn. It's tucked in. And Bristol really get a shove on. Gaston Cortez is at the head of it, and they've crossed over the line. That was a very easy opportunity for Bristol to make the most of there. And at the very back of it, Josh Ovens just had to dot the ball down. Lawrence picks up the loose ball. Hudson tries a little dink over the top, and there's a knockdown. Short tries to get that hand in, but Yorkshire have skated into the corner. Some loose play from Bristol have led to a try for Yorkshire. Andy Short did all he could there to stop that pass going out wide. But Yorkshire have skated into the corner and cancelled out Bristol's last try. They seem to have a reply to everything at the moment. Bristol try and get the shove on. It's with Lawrence at the back now. Peel pulls it out. Goes flat to Tovey, who just spills the ball forward, but it's left broken play, and Yorkshire get away. They're going to fly over here. Just striding through the broken Bristol defensive line. They've turned defence into counter-attack. And Sam Edgerton puts the ball down underneath the posts. Peel's there this time to take the ball out the back of the ruck. But Costa does it for him. Carries up. And he's backed up by some of his forwards. Bristol just a couple of metres shy now. Looking for quick ball and don't get it. Gaston Cortez thinks he might have seen a gap. Dives for the line. Just shy still. Jack O'Connell lurking, hovering over the ball. He picks and goes for the line. He's crossed. Arms go up in the air. The referee lifts his arm up in the air. And Bristol managed to grab a try just before half-time to put them back in front. A good effort from the forwards there. Gaston Cortez picking and going initially, just falling shy. And Jack O'Connell lurked over the top of the ball, deciding where he was going to dive for. Got low and crossed the line to grab another try for Bristol. A great opportunity early on in this second half for Bristol to extend their lead. It goes long, and the ball's put back to Josh Ovens. Cries of heave from the crowd, and Josh Ovens is still in control at the back there. It splinters off around the side. He darts off himself. He's across the line, and he's put the ball down. The perfect start to this second half for Bristol. They had a narrow lead as they came out, and they've extended it within a matter of minutes. But they get away. Another step out of a tackle. Just wonderful offload to see them cross over. Baldwin managed to put that tackle in, but it was a fantastic offload on the ground that saw Yorkshire cross over. Ollie Goss picking up a wonderful offload. Baldwin making the tackle that he needed to, but he couldn't stop that offload coming, and Ollie Goss managed to score a try for Yorkshire. Jarvis is waiting for the ball, receives it, gives it to Tovey. Tries to find a hole. There could be a a lot of space out on that far side for Bristol to exploit now. The ball works its way across and it's bounced up. And Bristol do finally score. The ball worked its way from one side of the field to the other. And it's the substitute Charlie Amesbury who grabs the try, picks up the ball off the floor and has an easy job of walking the ball in to secure the game for Bristol, put it beyond any doubt, and allow them to progress through the knockout stages of the B&I Cup.
Still without loss in all competitions this season, Bristol confirmed their spot in the final four of the B&I Cup. We're back here in 3 weeks' time for the visit of Moseley. We'll see you then.